Hello everyone. B-Boy here with more Lies of P today. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the video game. Let me get DS4 Windows on. I've been, I haven't really played the game at all in the past month. So I'm going to be a little bit rusty going back into the restricted playthrough. I didn't want to do any speed runs today like I have been for the past week, so I'm just going to chill with some Lies of P, see how that goes. So anyways, last time we finished off the Pinocchio puppet at the top of the swamp, and then we went back down because I'm trying to get most of the rewards in each area. So, like for example, right now my goal is to get, I want to kill the 2 puppets of the future, and then I also want to kill, as many butterflies as possible. That's the goal right now. And then maybe we'll see Green Monster today, but that's my main goal, is just to kill the puppets of the future. And aim. I disagree. The way that just happened was kind of fucked. Nice tracking. Also, like, my character was facing the wrong direction. So there will be a lot of dying, a lot of me trying to get used to the controls again a little bit. We'll see how that goes in general. Fuck. That was kind of sick, though. Alright, I'm ass. This is actually, like, surprisingly one of the harder, like, little arenas to fight in, though. You've got that explosive barrel that causes problems, and then you've got, you got 2 enemies that are in pretty close quarters. Anyways, this run back is surprisingly annoying, all things considered. But I shall endure. Cool with me. Let's continue on. Alright, now we got puppets of the future, and then we got the butterflies. The butterflies, I think we ignore completely. And I'm cool with that. Oops. 1, 2. Kill Kill you. Alright, and then we go for the puppet of the future here. Come here, Bobby. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right, the double. Oh, that hits. Fascinating. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, no, so it's just right stick to change lock on. I'm an idiot. Okay. I may be washed, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit. Luckily, Ergo doesn't matter at all. So... can just continue to cook. I'm a little annoyed. I disagree, I disagree, I disagree, I disagree, I disagree, and I have to take all this damage now. Oh, you gotta dodge. Okay. Like, it might not even be worth continuing this life anyways, but I will anyway. Oh, that's so mean, man. I tried to cleave, and I got punished. Alright, Ferris. Ah, that's so crazy, man. That reached, yeah, my fault. Alright, that's fine. Come on. That, yeah, man, that's greed, I guess. Absolutely washed. Do I currently have any defense parts on right now? Not that that would probably change things all that much, but I do. Yep, I'm at the max right now, I think. I think I've already gone through all of this. I could go for the strike, I guess, but that probably doesn't save you from a one-shot. Alright, let's just try to get through all of the mobs here without taking any damage. I guess that doesn't matter that much, but... Wait, what the fuck just happened? Like, I'm legitimately confused. What just killed me? Or what just blew up? I don't have an answer to that question. Okay. Oh, he went for another one. And I lose all my Fable. Okay. Oh, we're back. Did I ever end up putting Spotify on? I don't think I ever did. It might be time. Yeah, I think after this life, I'm gonna put Spotify on, just for funsies. Uh-huh. Yep, wrong direction. Damn, I was locked in on this playthrough, bro, because this was hard. I'm also less confident in my perfect blocking than maybe I should be. I should be going for more perfect blocks in general. I just got cleaved through. Yep, I didn't catch the other guy. Alright, what are we doing here? The problem here is that I'm not able to get the backstab, like, at all on the guy in the middle. Like, the indicator might appear for a couple of frames, but, like, I'm not able to walk up behind him in order to get the indicator consistently. And so I just have to do that fight manually. Oh, there's another explosive barrel. Yeah. GG, I'm dead. I'm a speedrunner. Anthropological beachhead W. W dictionary. They just took a word from the A column, a word from the B column, and then cooked from there. I'm stuck. Yeah, you can't do anything about that. I think maybe you can dodge, but that's so fucked if you miss the timing. That's so fascinating. Like, look at that shit, man. Is that not evil? I feel like that's pretty evil. Nope. Hit you. And you. Let this guy jump. And then we hit you and you. Cool. Lock in, B-boy. What are we doing here? I've not seen that attack before. was kind of scared for a second there. Alright, no need to throw. Nice, well done. Cool. That was a cook. Now I gotta do the second one. So where are the butterflies that I still have to kill? Is my first question. There are 3, I think. Maybe more. There's the one here, right? Did I kill that one already? I might have killed that one already. So there's a red one that's towards the middle. I think I might have gotten the purple one last time. And then there might be one also further. Further away, like towards where the owl doctor was. But before that, I want to see the... Alright, let's kill this puppet first. So all I want him to do is come over here. So that I don't have to deal with any of the prototype puppets. Another one. Oh, we can go for back shots. I didn't know that. I knew one was gonna come, man. Oh, but the cleave damage. W? W friendly fire? I'm dead. That was so lucky. I have no idea why that worked. Get out of the way. I'm dead. Oh. W. Alright, we're cooking. Huge. Now it's just butterflies. Okay, that butterfly is gone. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Damn, Owl Doctor took me forever. I remember that. That was a hard fucking fight. Alright, there's a butterfly over here somewhere. Is he deeper? No. Could be like on this mound or something, maybe. Yep. Oh, it is gone? You kind of got to search around, right? I don't think it actually is gone. Maybe it is. Okay, so there's a butterfly there. No, it's over there. Oh, shit. Not anymore, it's not. Okay, it just went off the Narnia, I guess. Yo, it was good, Highwind. Clean up. I hate that. Kind of annoying because like your carrier P even like aims downwards. Like that shit looks sick. That like you actually aim downward with your weapon, but it does not work right for some reason. They're invuln kind of. All right, you need to go like searching. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so what else is happening here? We've got the one towards the middle, right? Let's see if I can spawn these fuckers. Where y'all at? Alright, this has less health than the other one. Okay. Yeah, as long as it continues, like, being possible, I'm gonna continue with all of these restrictions for as long as it's possible. Until the game actually starts becoming unfun, I'm gonna continue with them. And base level already really restricts you, because you can't really run, like, amulets because of the weight and stuff, right? I guess you can... Once I unrestrict P-Organ, if that happens, I probably will unrestrict P-Organ at some point. So that'll help out a lot. But even then, you're still pretty restricted overall at level 1. Or, I guess, level 10, technically, base level. It's really fucked that they made you level 10 instead of level 1. I think it slightly depends on, like, the build you pick at the start. Like, the weapon you pick. Yeah, shit's annoying. Okay, so we got the butterfly over there. We still got one kind of this way. I kind of want to avoid it, though, so that I can fight this guy first. Okay, now let's find it. Got it. Nice. Yeah, and it's not like it's that big a deal, right? Like, level 1 and level 10 aren't that big of a difference. Or rather, like, this is level 1, it's just not called level 1, and it's just weird. Okay, staggered both. Nice try. I disagree, but that's fine. Okay, so the last one is... We still have a butterfly somewhere, I think, right? And then we're good. I already got the chest out back. I know that for certain. Maybe there aren't any butterflies left. Maybe I cooked. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. We're gonna go. Yeah, you can get a hit out of that. B-boy, you fucking idiot. Okay. You gotta run. Run, B-boy, run. Apparently you can get hit really late out of that animation and it looks scuffed. I've never had that happen before though, so I don't know. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else we can do with this guy. Yep. Okay, what was the key item in the hotel? I got the box from the chest. Yep, okay. So we'll do that, and then I think we're good to move on at long last and fight the boss. I haven't listened to Someday in like weeks. Oh no, you gotta wait. It doesn't come in immediately.
No matter what, serving her welcome.
That's a Pulcinella shop. Okay.
At the house of it. Master for patrons of prestige can always come. At the house of it.
Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant?
It's so good, man. Okay, we don't need to do any upgrades. We don't need to do any handle stuff. Like, to be honest, like, changing the handle doesn't even do anything. I don't think I put that in the restrictions, but... No weapon upgrades, no confuse. Like, I didn't even restrict handles, but like 3 extra damage is not the... Yeah, I'm excited for sure. In a sense, I am always concerned. I'm a very cynical person these days, and so like nothing would make me happier for them to cook, but you never know. They could always fuck it up somehow. So I believe I ended up lying to,
Oh my goodness. Still, only kind. Call her thanks for
what am I saying? Oh, ended up lying to Euheny.
I get what is happening.
No need to level up.
No matter So what's been broken?
Nothing to buy here. Okay, cool. And then you never know how things go behind the scenes. I haven't like really kept up to date or like really looked at any developer interviews or anything like that. But there's always the chance, because, you know, South Korea is literally a fucking dystopia. Like, they could be working their devs to death, and then, like,
Stalker.
the company collapses or whatever. Like, there are major issues, like, American developers have had. And hell, even, like, just Western developers, right? There are a lot of ways for a game company to run into issues. And so that could definitely happen to Neo is.
Un murmure de ma propre confession. Le
You don't ask me about it.
te rencontrer maintenant.
Okay, it's time.
Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie.
So, Green Monster is a fight that I locked the fuck in on in my last few attempts at it in my first playthrough, but I really haven't done it at all besides that. It's very similar to Victor, where, like, I think I did pretty well on the fight overall on my first playthrough, but I haven't played it since then. It did take me a lot longer than some of the other bosses, though, and I was, like, hating it at first, and then I figured out how the fight actually plays out, and things improved. Man, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the swamp, like, cleaning up there took less time than I expected it to. I was expecting to be here for, like, an hour and a half. Just trolling while I got my bearings again. Oh, this guy is still here. El Diablo. Alright.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
There must be some way to open this. Alidoro would know. Hey, are you a treasure? I know how this looks. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure? I plan my expeditions to follow all I can do is keep... Life is short. All I can do is keep... You never heard? And unlike a lot of the riff, and professionalism is important when you're talking. That's why Alidoro has... I know there are the rumors. Alidoro is the last... Those alchemists must... I mean, come on. We're talking. Would you go? Life is... All I can do is... My treasure. It's a cryptic vessel. I think you know what they say. Life is... All I can do is...
It's always due for a replay. There's always new stuff to do. I am not a person that cares about, like, playing with different weapons and stuff. So this is kind of like me doing a different playthrough, spicing up the playthrough. Like, some people are totally cool with just doing the same game with a different weapon. For me, more restrictions.
I always... There you are. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
W. Alright, I'm not sure if you've... Yeah, this is correct. I can technically do the DLC now, right? Now that I think about it. It's chapter 5, right? Instead of chapter 9. If I... Oh, oops. Okay, I didn't know that moving the camera during that actually fucks you. Maybe you can. I forget what the trigger is, but this is the most... This is the most updated version of the game.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty. I don't know what's inside. Getting involved sounds like trouble. Day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
That's one of the coolest parts of the game. If you either dodge the trap on your first playthrough, you come back on New Game Plus or whatever, and you dodge the trap. Okay, anyways, lock in. Let's go. One spawns behind you, okay. This was a mistake, though. This thing here was a definite mistake. They should have just made it so that you can fall down. Like, this ladder wasn't necessary, and it probably led to multiple people, like, scouring the area for, like, an hour, and then realizing that you just gotta come back later. Big L. Alright. Anyway. I think there are no more distractions, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to cook. So all I'm hoping is that I am not one shot, although that is a very high possibility. And if I am, things start to get very, very difficult in terms of relearning the fight and stuff. Alright. Let's do it. It has been a while, so this will be cooked for sure. Okay. No, you are not one shot. You do get decayed quickly though. Okay, so I might want to put on the cartridge instead. Yeah, if I'm getting instantly decayed by shit, that is a problem. Alright, so what we'll do is that we'll try and put this one on, and then one of the decay cartridges. Which one is the best for decay? No, this is not right. It's over here. This one has more acid resistance. This one also has acid resistance. We put that one on, and then let's try the lower one first and then see what happens. Yeah, I think we also want strike here. Okay. So hopefully that gets me out of the insta-decay range. I don't know how to deal with this move, to be honest. And then final follow-up. Yeah, okay. How do you deal with that? It doesn't one-shot though, that's good. Okay, that kills you. That's a kind of a VOD review angle, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know how to deal with that. Like, walk backwards, swipe, 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 swipe move. You just gotta perfect lock it, but the timing on when it starts is kind of tricky. I'll give it some more pulls, though. What the hell was that? That's a little faster than you think. Okay. Right. Green monster. Okay. Wash the hands. You can react, but you gotta... Yeah, okay. It's been a while, guys. And this will take a while. I probably won't kill it today, to be honest. I'm okay with leaving it for next time as well. But I'll give it a good couple of hours of prog. Maybe south. Nice try. Okay, that was kind of good. Yo, what's good, Freddy? It's been a bit, man. How have you been? Being alive is good. Happy to hear. Bum bum, bum bum. Okay, I was in the guard animation, that's fine though. I have never seen that move in my life. What was it? That is a brand new move for me. I have watched other people play this game. I've watched some difficulty 5 runs of that boss. I have never seen that move before. He gets freaky with the tongue? That's crazy. Yeah, Expedition 33. So there are 3 games that are on the list that, like, after I finish this playthrough, those are going to be the next things that I do, like, on stream. Or at the very least, I'm going to record my reactions to them. I need to play Outer Wilds. I need to play Expedition 33. And then I need to play, what was the third one? Kazan. Those are the 3 that I'm most interested in playing right now. I'll probably play Outer Wilds first, just because I'm tired of not being able to see spoilers for that game. Nice delay. Yeah, Kingdom Come. I watched a little bit of Kingdom Come 2, and it looks really cool. And I was never a Hollow Knight player, but I'm happy for Hollow Knight fans that Skong's finally out. Yeah, I like this boss in general, though. I think it's cool. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Expedition 33 has got like some of the most hype I have ever seen for a game. So, I'm excited to play it as well. Okay, so you need to be prepared for that move. It's not the swipe while it's going backwards move. It's the sidestep move where it does the quick stabs at you. That always catches me out. I need to be ready for that one. Man, it's good to be back on this game. Liza P is so fucking sick, man. It shocks me how much I fell in love with this game. What's it gonna be here? Excellent. That was a cook. I was ready that time. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back. Okay, that's kind of a... Okay, I didn't know he could double dash like that, but okay, he can just do the dash up close. That's good to know. It's kind of like Folko. That was a good attempt, though. I like that. Nice try. That was luck, by the way. That was a surprising perfect block. Got my ass run over. Nice. That's what it happens every time I try and dodge that. Bitch. Keep spamming this. Keep spamming that too. Are we serious? Bot. That was the tongue. Nice. Okay. Big gaming. That's actually surprisingly fast. You got a perfect block. That's fucking boosted. Alright, that was an L. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of embarrassing. That just looks silly. When you fuck up the perfect block there. Okay, cool. So we got some HP to chew through. Haven't really run into too many like stamina issues so far, I think. Stamina's feeling solid so far, and the openings are pretty girthy on this fight. Will say it's fake, by the way. That was kind of a tough timing, but I accept it. Okay, I take the L on that. That wasn't really a good use of Fable considering this becomes a Doom, but whatever. Okay, I fucked up. A little bit. A tiny little fuck up. Oops. The tongue. Overture is so good, Freddy. Like, the final boss of Overture is in my top 3 of all time. In any game. Not just Souls-likes, any game. I'm ass. The tongue, what the tongue do? I have no idea what was happening there, but that was the me mashing and getting punished for it, I think. Nice meme. W spam. No aura attempt, but that's fun. Ooh, I'm washed. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the Vine follow-ups. But they don't hit you, I believe, if you're aggressive on him. Alright, it's time to lock in on that first phase. I need to figure out good, that's never worked for him before. It always whiffs. Haters will say it's fake. You can't. That's good to know, actually. Like, bosses are staggerable for so long, even without any P-Organ upgrades. It's legitimately surprising. Excellent first phase, wow. That whiff every time, man. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then the follow-up. Okay. So when he does the fast, like, really close-range swipes, there's a follow-up that you want to dodge. Is that true in Scrap Watchman as well? It might be. I don't recall that being the case, but I actually don't remember much of that fight right now. Alright, that was a good pull in any case. It's gotta lock in. It's gotta lock in. Also, does smashing perfect block or perfect guard just work on that vine move that I was perfect guarding? It kind of looked like it did, but I don't know whether that was just luck or not. gotta move forward. Not acceptable, but also kind of acceptable at the same time. Okay, you gotta actually look. Okay, there's a save plate. Looking good. Nah, bruh. Losing to that attack in the year of our Lord 2025. I mean, I only started playing this game in 2025, but you know, like, it's still... Okay, so yeah, first phase is not so bad. I just need to be prepared for that sidestep attack and also not perfect block too early on the swipe move. Like the vine swipe move. That's really telegraphed. This is mostly going well. Two or yeah, okay, that's fine. Like, it's obvious that that hitbox is, like, wonky, but at the same time, not really. Like, it's surprising how not wonky that hitbox is for me. Like, it's intuitive that, like, the game devs don't want you to go back there. Okay, that was good tracking. Nice strong attack, bro. I mess. I held back on the analog stick, and like I didn't need to do that. My stamina was fine. And holding back on the analog stick, that just like changed my perception of the L1 input. I don't know. I'm coping. That was really bad. You shouldn't be getting hit by that ever. That combo is free. Yeah, that diagonal dodge might be the play. The only problem is I don't know what to do when you're close to the wall. trash. Can we stop looping this attack? Yeah. Cool. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. Epic fail. Giga fail. Oh, man, that sucks. Might want to like pan the camera up a little bit so it's easier to... the depth perception is a little bit easier. Yeah, that is doable. Yeah, you can pan it up a little bit, not too much though. What's going on with my back? Ignore that L2 or that control input. Hey Jordan, how are you doing? That's great to hear. Eliza P is so good. I am so in love with this game. Okay, now you gotta get closer. Why does that one whiff you? You can't block that, by the way. Are you? Oh, no, you can. Oh! You can perfect block that shit. I didn't know that. Or perfect guard, rather. I'll take the L on that. Also lose all the Fable because it's rolling. I'm gonna be like this for a little bit, so I'm just gonna pan that down. I'm good. My back just randomly started hurting out of nowhere. That's not common, so hopefully it's not too big a deal. I kind of shifted positions just now, so hopefully. Go on. We're at that low angle right now. Holy shit, you guys are getting new content. And that's my microphone in the frame there, but you're just gonna kind of have to live with it. There's gotta be something more efficient you can do there. Okay, he was up against the wall, and so that hits you multiple times. So you should always perfect block that. And then if you're too far away, you're too far away, and it's no big deal. Okay. Moving to the left also made the first hit not whiff me, which is, I guess, good, but the fact that the first hit whiffs you at all is pretty bad. for it. You saw me dodge there. I was so ready for that. Nice diagonal dodge. I think that's the correct play on that. That's kind of sick. Alright, I've never actually tried blocking that attack before. The timing is not that bad. I keep on saying block, guarding. That attack is annoying. The first hit whipping you is actually so crazy. Oh, he's comboing. Oops. I thought that was just the normal swap. I didn't see him roar. That was complete Pepega. Holy shit. Okay, you gotta just go later. If you're gonna be greedy, you gotta go later, but you shouldn't be greedy on that attack. Alright, I'm gonna just get down now from here. Go back up. Pop you back up. Is there anything wrong with the lumbar thing right now? I don't think there is. I think this is right where it's supposed to. This is an autonomous chair, so it's got like the lumbar support thing in the back. It's nice. I did it in perfect block at that time. Okay. I'm so tired of that shit, man. That's so rough. Okay. Yeah, the first hit of the vine swipe missing is so frustrating. Because I'm ready for it, it just never hits. Unlucky. Bad fight. It's crazy too, because like, that's kind of the point of the fight, right? Is that it's supposed to have those kind of like delay vines as its either like its key feature, and it just doesn't work on that specific move. I tried, bitch. Okay, I'm on the right track with that. I think I'm just going too early whenever it's a weird timing like that. Oops, okay, well this is really bad. Close. Alright, not having so good of a time. I've been kind of locked out these past couple of attempts. Earlier than you think. If you're gonna go under him and be greedy, you gotta go earlier. Same exact shit again, man. I'm so terrible. Just backstep, I think. I'm gonna stop caring about going for the perfect blocks on the vine swipe. Let's go for some consistency here. I'm just gonna backstep whenever I see it. Just like that. Terrible. Am I fucking stupid? Was that a guard fail or just him absolutely decimating my guard? I think that was just a guard fail. Or maybe that's an attack you just have to perfect block. That's also a possibility. But then it would be a fury attack, right? There is a fury attack jump. Okay, you've got a kind of primer right there. I didn't have the stamina to play around with there for the dodging. Dicko mode. What do you do? Oh, man. I really hate that shit whiffing. It's so annoying. You can, like, fix it easily, but it's still annoying. I just need to go back left a little bit whenever that happens. Alright, that was a fucking terrible attempt. You can't. Stop going for that. Block, idiot. I fucking dodged, but not in time. Alright, time to lock in. Ready for that, bitch. Okay. He jumps twice, at the very least. He could jump a third time. I think he might double jump and then do a Fury attack jump if both, like, don't kill you. Okay. Cool. Better attempt. I've completely forgotten the fucking scrapped Watchman patterns, though. I think it's just better, like, running under him, like, it just doesn't do a lot for it. You can still get 2 hits in after every single one of the hand slams. So it's not even that much better to run under, because, like, your camera gets all fucked and he, like, goes away from you whenever he does that. Going for the strong attack there. Heavy attack. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. Ah, bastard. I'm so terrible, man. I'm so scared of him. That's what it is. I'm so scared of him. You just gotta watch and play the game, man. Oof. I thought I was running. Oh, okay. I'm trolling. Yeah, I just am not thinking. I'm just thinking about the next phase. Oh, okay. So if he hits you with the bitch smack, you gotta be ready for the jump. Okay, that's just like me not knowing the patterns. Damn. Oof, bro. Oof. That sucks, man. None of my like combo setups work quite as I expect on this fight. You gotta do like some weird movement to make stuff hit. Like this whiffs if he goes up, yep. If he rears up, like a lot of the stuff on Wintry Rapier whiffs. I'm assuming for most weapons. Got away with that one. Dodge, B-boy. 4 block. Oh man, you're so quickly dead in that phase compared to the first phase. It's so frustrating. Bitch. Every time he does that move, like, I'm always a little spooked. bro has got to stagger soon, right? That felt like it took forever to stagger him there. Very nice. Believe in yourself, people. You can do it, man. Nope, you can't. It's that right hand swipe. Like, not the vines, but just the arm. Like, the right arm swipe. Or the one that comes from the right. Like, my vision gets obscured, maybe by the dust or whatever it's kicking up or something like that, and it's just hard to see. I maybe should just try and dodge that for right now. Because it's every time that I'm getting hit by that, and it literally does almost all my health. It's way more damage. So you can't be that greedy. And there I should have gone to the right instead of the left. I should have gone counterclockwise. Because the wall was going to be in the way. Poor decision making. Alright, I'll give this a couple more attempts and then I'll head out and then... we'll see what happens. I'll probably try and do more speedruns tomorrow, and I've got work. So, like, I'm gonna try and fit stuff in. I really want to finish this playthrough, though. So that I can move on to the games that I had mentioned before. I want to do Outer Wilds first, then either Expedition 33 or Kazan. Now... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to enable P-Organ at some point before BRB2. Because I don't want to deal with that fight, and it's also, like, not that big a deal whether, like, I'm not that attached to the no P-Organ thing. I was before, but the HP on the bosses in this game only increases. So it's not worth, it's not worth me getting to, locked in on that. I'm willing to, like, basically roll over whenever it stops being fun to, like, kill regular mobs and stuff like that, because Ark Abbey, or is it Ark Abbey, or however you pronounce it, in any case, like, the enemies there have, like, 3k plus, like, the mini-bosses that respawn, by the way, have, like, 3k plus. That becomes very difficult to justify very quickly. Bad game. Like, how does the second hit work there, man? The grass is crazy, bro. I'm trolling though. I'm blaming the game, but that's my fault for getting hit. I shouldn't have healed there, but it's fine. I'm stuck. And it's over. Yep. Too early or no, too late rather. Close though. Okay. Yeah, the only move I'm scared of, and the only move I'm really scared of there is the close range arm swipes. I just don't know what to do with those right now. They're pretty hard to see for me. Like, why did he go up so fast? Just getting the first perfect guard on that's tricky. But once you're in the rhythm, it's actually not bad. Nice. Terrible, 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 terrible. Too late. That's not a move you want to get hit by. kind of a weird opening there, but sometimes it's gonna be like that. An attack therapy, boy. Frog wide. Holy. That is an actual frog wide movement, huh? I'm ass. Holy shit. Is that how you do it? Damn it, man. Emote 17. Frog wide has to be enabled, right? I never enabled frog wide? Fuck. Let's fix that. Oh, sorry. That shit is so fucking stupid, bro. Oh, man. There you go. Frog wide. Did it actually get added? The answer is no, probably not. For next time then. That was really bad. I believe it. Fine. Not correct. Still got that last hit though. Get attack there, B-boy. Goes up. That shit whiffing like that is kind of, again, like, I'm dodging way too early. But remember, the dodge in Lies of P sucks, guys. That's what Reddit told me, so it must be true. Haters will say it's fake. Yeah, like, how the fuck are you supposed to do that, man? There's no way we're serious, right? Alright, the jump spam is crazy, bro. That was actually kind of fucked. Nice dodge. Annoying. Is that a just like run backwards and ignore it situation? Because I feel like that shit is either you have to mash, you just straight up have to mash, or you get fucked. Trying to time that shit is despair, right? Because you got the double hits as well in the mix. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I don't know it. Not yet, at least. So I'm just gonna run backwards if he does that. bad. Whatever. Yep, I was off sync there. It's crazy how little, like, unrecoverable damage that move does. The decay, like, spit move. Greedy, yep. Need to go for 4 there. I was out of stamina. Terrible. I don't like my durability right now. No, I accept that. Thank you, Logic. Like, I'm so terrible. That specific... Oh, man. Fuck. It's been hard, but like nothing super crazy. The previous 2 bosses, so Victor and King of Puppets, took me a while just because I hadn't like refought those guys on boss rematch. I had only fought them in my first playthrough. So I was basically relearning the fights while also having the lower damage and the lower stamina. So, Brock took a while, but they were really fun. And it also kind of got me that prog experience that, I mean, I still had some of it in my first playthrough, but I also blazed through some of those bosses, not gonna lie. Ego. I don't have ego enable either. 7TV, let me actually do that real quick. Good emote. Ego. Anyways, yeah, like, King of Puppets took me like, what, 5 hours? Like, it's actually, no, it took me way more. No, it took me way more than that. Way more. I'm actually gonna go back. It was like day 5 to day 7. It must have been like 8 hours or something like that, and then Victor took me like 6. This fight shouldn't take as long, I think, unless phase 2 really does just cook me. Wait, so day 4, no, I was already fighting King of Puppets on day 4. Maybe even on day 3? Yeah, I was already on King of Puppets in day 3. Okay, wait, so... I'm actually, like, fact-checking this real quick. Wait, so King of Puppets was basically 2 hours to 5 hours, so we'll call that 3 hours. 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours... No, 2 hours. Yeah, 8 hours for King of Puppets. Yeah, that shit is so tough. But yeah, I love this game. But eventually I'm probably going to enable the P organ. Also, I'm dog shit. Way too early. Just because I don't care about BRB2. I tell everybody this in KH3, but anybody that asks me about all pro codes and the risk taker trophy and all of that, I just tell people to not sweat Skull, because that fight just takes too long at level 1 with all pro codes, because you don't have any of the damage boosting stuff, and you're not able to get second chance that early in the game. It's just not worth it. The DMs being RNG just makes it not worth it. So same exact thing here. BRB2, just not interested in giving it a fair shake, because that fight is just not good. And of course, I know a lot more about KH3 than I do this game. But they already knew how to make a good gang fight because of BRB1. Like, they already proved that, so... Anyways, that was like soapbox shit. You don't need to hear my opinions. I'm terrible. I believe, but I shouldn't have. Alright, a little trolling. I wasn't running, dude. gotta move forward. Every time, man. You gotta not be greedy on that attack, or else you're gonna get the whiff. HP hero. Locking. That's fun. Okay, you gotta be ready for that though. You gotta dodge it. Close. Yeah, okay. That's the scrap watchman, but I remember now. I was stressed, man. That was stressful. I should not have gotten hit after I healed the last time. That was so bad. Yeah, this shit's spooky logic. No, BRB1 was fine. What I'm saying is that I despise BRB2 for the second fight. So at some point near there, I'm probably gonna axe the no P organ restriction because I've actually kept up with the no P organ restriction the entire time. So fucking terrible. Pop, pop, boop, pop, boop, pow. just go for 3. I'm pretty sure that's what I always have done. Just go for 3. That was kind of a toss, but it's fine. Okay, I walked backwards, but it was too late. Like, I needed to react to that earlier. Alright. We'll do 5 more. Then I'm going to go to bed. The worst boss. So let's go in order here. Parade Master is fine. I think I first tried that one. I could be wrong. It's actually very possible that I'm wrong. But Parade Master was fine. Then you've got Scrapped Watchman, which is always a fun boss. Foco was fine. Archbishop was fine. I think Archbishop took me a little bit, but I think that fight was fine. I don't think I ran into too much trouble, if I'm not misremembering. BRB1 is totally fine. I love that fight. After BRB1, you go to Rosa Isabel Street, right? So then it's King of Puppets. King of Puppets is fine. I actually like that fight a lot, but I basically knew nothing about Phase 2, so that's why it took me 8 hours. And it's just long. So you have to like really optimize your damage or you're wasting even more time on each attempt. Like, so there's a lot that goes into that one. I think I enjoyed it overall though. It was just long. Victor, if anything, I just didn't like the Grand Exhibition very much. Victor as a boss was fine. He was very, very long. It is a very, very long fight with these restrictions, but I didn't hate the fight itself, but the rest of the Grand Exhibition kind of cooked me. So I think in terms of actual, like, not fun, I think that's the only section so far that I found, like, super not fun. Grand Exhibition kind of cooked me. But that's also skill issues, well, you know, so. Yeah, the swamp was also really hard. Like, just getting through the swamp was pretty difficult. I'm so terrible, it's not even funny. I don't know, like, I like most of the bosses in this game. Like, them taking longer doesn't change that. Like, this is one of those things where, like, it's why I'm able to do Arlecchino and just restrict the hell out of that fight. Even if it takes 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, like, that fight never stops being fun. Right? Even, like, the kind of loop that he gets into in the first part of Phase 1, like, that's still fun because there's still stuff that you have to react to. Like, it's not, like, easy reaction time stuff. You still have to, like, be using your brain. You gotta be locked in. And so for most of the fights in this game, I just enjoy doing them. So it doesn't matter whether they take 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 8 minutes. As long as there's not a lot of bullshit. Because sometimes there is, like, some jank, right? Like, this is not, like, the perfect game in that regard. And no Souls-like is ever going to be perfect because they're so punishing. Oh, the tongue. What the tongue do? That was kind of a sick sequence. I'm very surprised I perfect blocked the tongue, though. That's not something I've ever done. Perfect guard. I need to say guard, man. Block is for KH3. Like, honestly, man. It's over, dude. I'm just gonna normal block that, that's fine. That was sick. Wintry Rapier. I'm gonna heal here. Bullshit. Whatever. That was pretty close to not getting the right timing. Heal. Anti-bitch. You cannot mash. Oh my god, that attack is fucked. Okay. Yeah, you can't mash. You have to block with the right timing. That is so cooked. Yeah, I literally just got pushed in the corner, bro. And that would be fine if he picked any other attack, and then I would have just gotten out of the corner. I would have just dodged or whatever. But that's not what you want to see there. The cuck corner. My fault. Ooh, get fucking staggered, bitch. That's not the normal combo that I do. So my timing was going to be a little bit off. Also, the hitbox hits earlier under itself than when you're further away. Did I say 5, by the way? I don't even know which one I'm on. I think this is attempt number 3. Okay, I shouldn't have gone for that, but that was kind of cool still. So it's a double hit. So yeah, I'm just gonna dodge that. That was kind of close. Throw these daggers soon, right? Early dodge, I think. Kind of scuffed. early. No. Early again. I'm so shit. Wow. I am buns. I've never seen that move before. Okay, I didn't block. I thought I was gonna be able to evade, but nope. All right, you just gotta be ready for the vine swipe, man. It's more delayed than you think. Went for the fucking... Went for the Nero. No way that always whips if you're right under him, right? Maybe that's the play then. Almost traded, but I was faster. Traders will say it's fake. Wow. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk backwards. I think that works. Okay. That's so fucked, man. Okay. So you've got to be prepared for him. He will face you 100%. Like, he won't try and hit you diagonally with that shit. He will, like, take the time to turn to face you, and then he'll try and tackle you. Alright. I think this will be my last one. Let's cook. Okay, oops. Oops, a little bit too far right. I almost didn't block that. I'm ass. Nope. Best case scenario, he does the tackle here. No, I guess I just stick with that low HP then. Not great. I'm not healing, Giga Chad. Now I am. Nah, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Come on, that was shit. Uno más. I have no idea why that's working, but it is. Yeah, this is bad luck. Oh, frog wide. Frog wide. Oh, you cannot do that, you fucking shitter. How many pulls have you done in this fucking fight, and you're still doing that? I didn't block that. We go again. Fuck it. No, just one more. That phase, I keep on getting bad phase ones. I need to lock in. I promise, real last one. I will sleep. I promise. Because it's also almost 5 a.m. and this attempt will hit 5 a.m. hopefully, so... Oh, he went for that. Okay, I was so confused as to what he was doing there. Imagine that. We're not done with the phase yet. I'm not gonna talk shit yet. Almost. went in too early. That's how that phase should go every time, baby. That was sick. Alright, no goofy shit here. Let's go. I might be water. I'm healing. Fuck it. That's a guard fail, man. I feel it, right? I was full HP. I was full HP, right? I think I was, right? I didn't get hit by anything. Yeah, so that's just a guard fail. That shit is so fucked. That is so fucked, man. Oh, okay. We'll stop there for now, y'all. Thank you all very much for watching today. Hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday, at the worst Thursday, we'll be back with some more stuff. I'll try and alternate Lies of P and streaming, or Lies of P and some limit cut runs. I really want that world record, but I also really want to finish this playthrough. So, yep. Thanks for hanging out, especially you, Logic. And I shall see you all next time. Peace.